Good to be here. This is a very
that was being appealed up to the state Supreme Court. So a new trial date had not been set pending that. Who was head of the complex litigation division, like I introduced Jeff earlier. That as a result of a lawsuit filed by my office, opioid manufacturer Johnson & Johnson will pay $149.5 million over its role fueling Washington's opioid epidemic. These resources will help communities in every corner of the state to address the fentanyl crisis. And I think that's why you're seeing you may recall that Johnson & Johnson was part of a national resolution with attorneys general all across the country back in 2021. I rejected that settlement back in 2021. As a result of rejecting the national settlement and doing our own litigation, and my legal team I'll introduce here briefly in a moment, as a result of doing our own litigation, today's resolution improves on that deal by over $24 million for resources to go to abating the opioid epidemic. We're one of 3 states, by the way, that rejected the national deal and did better as a result. Moreover, and this is important, this deal that we have delivers those resources to policymakers much faster, which means we can start using these resources to combat the crisis. I'll mention a bit more later. The national deal was structured over 9 years of payments. This deal, they have to pay us essentially now.
So the fact that these lawsuits have played out since then and are they can't unfortunately bring back the lives that we've lost, but they are bringing resources to our communities and to our state that we are able to invest in ways that will help people recover and hopefully help to prevent future addiction and future crises like the one that we're seeing right now.
Senator Karen Kaiser and Senator John Lovett.
Who walked in
today with the Attorney General and his staff as we...
Before was one of our speakers, thankfully has zipped off the House floor. The conduct of large corporations that fuel this epidemic in pursuit of profits, that's what this is, it's outrageous.
Jelajahi cara baru mendapatkan informasi. Download MetroTV Extend sekarang.